How's it going, everybody? So day number 2 of unloading haylage. I've already climbed up and moved the pan for the next load. Just getting the inoculant set up. We go with this tripod thing and run off a battery. I think the battery's getting weak though. I got the battery charger on there, but got my inoculants all mixed up. This is what we use. Pioneer 11H50. It's for, as you see at the bottom, alfalfa hay. Treats 50 tons. So yeah, me and my dad were talking this morning, and this has done a pretty good job throughout the years and stuff like that, this little tripod setup. But thinking about down the road, maybe we'll just get the inoculant applicator that goes right on the chopper. Got my water, fire this up because he's out there chopping the first load. Oh, what a beautiful sound. All right, we'll let that warm up. I got the 4055 over here. Few little bumps in the road yesterday. I had to work on that applicator. That wasn't applying the inoculant, so I had to work on that. That put me behind. Of course, having to climb the silo and turn that. Having to climb in the silo and manually turn the distributor wasn't as big of a deal. And I mean, it sucks having to climb up there, you know, before every load, but getting there where it was kind of seized up, and I just needed to work on that to loosen it up. After that worked fine, but that was setting me behind during the load. We're able to get that field done, so that's a good thing. Nothing little deep creep can't fix with that track up there. But so knock on wood, everything goes smooth today. We'd like to get the last 2 fields done, and then that'll put a bow on first cutting alfalfa, and we can jump right back into dry hay. So yeah, anyway, he's up there. He's probably got a load waiting for me, so time to run up. And I threw the steel toe sneakers on today. Got out of the work boots, because if I would be climbing around that silo up and down like a monkey all day, climbing up and down, I'm gonna throw the sneakers on. But anyway, everything's all set. Let's head up to the field. videos, so I'm sure I'll be asked in this video, or I'm sure I was asked in the last video, why haven't we, or why don't we use those speed hitches? And they definitely look like a good idea. I'm not dismissing them and saying that, you know, they're junk or anything. They definitely look like a good idea. The only thing that worries me, and maybe I'm, you know, being silly about it, I don't know, but we have a lot of rolling, where we have our grain and everything on our river flat ground, that's pretty good flat ground. Camera doesn't really do it justice, but up here where we have our alfalfa, you see I'm coming off a hill. This is like rolling ground, rolling gravel ground. And the only thing that worries me is, you know, a wagon getting away. That's the one thing that really worries me. Not so much really, I guess, on my end. I guess it could be on my end. It'd be an empty wagon and I'm bringing it back, but I just worry about the chopper coming to a stop, thinking you're good, thinking you're level, letting it go, and all of a sudden, you know, when you're pulling the pin manually, if that's pretty tight, you can pretty tell that if you can't pull that pin manually, you know there's pressure on there and you shouldn't be pulling the pin. So you just got to adjust yourself a little bit, find a nice, you know, more level spot. But that's the only thing. And like I said, maybe it's a stupid concern. I don't know. Knock on wood, we've never had a wagon get away from us doing it the way we are doing it. That's my only concern with them. Maybe someday we'll get them and try them. I'd really hate to spend that money, get them, and then be like, yeah, but we almost lost a wagon. We're not using these, so we'll see. But this works. I mean, getting in and out of the tractor, you gotta stretch your legs sometime, right? Here I am climbing up the silo before every load, so I don't think getting out and unhooking hooking and unhooking the wagon is really gonna make that big of a difference. So, but who knows? Like everything, it'd be neat to try. That's my only concern. So anyway, back to the silo. So if you haven't subscribed before, hit that subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. I appreciate all the subscriptions. But if you're new to the channel and you don't know why I'm climbing the silo, and there's a distributor pan up there that usually a little electric motor spins slowly and throws all the forage to the outside in both the corn silage and haylage. I talked about it in my last video, but like I said, if you're new to the channel, if you just started watching this video, the motor broke, so we sent that out to get fixed, and so we can't wait for the alfalfa any longer, so we're just going up, well, I'm just going up before every load and turning it a quarter of a turn. You know, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. It's not the best because it kind of just pile instead of a nice even just distribution of haylage or silage. But it's still better than, you definitely don't want to be putting, I think we did 10 loads yesterday, you definitely don't want to be putting all 10 loads on one side of a silo. That'll put a lot of weight and cause them to lean, and you want them going upright, you don't want them leaning. So hopefully that electric motor's fixed. It's up at Center State in Morrisville right now, and they're really good, so hopefully we can get them fixed, or get that fixed, and get that back in there, because I'm not gonna lie, climbing up the silo in the beginning of every load, it sucks. I don't like it. What are you gonna do though? Speaking of the silo, I'm almost there, so. for that little turn. Now we're going at 9 o'clock. Let's load up. Here's the other one. Hopefully the other one works.
grab the other wagon, he's going to grab the Kubota and bring that back. Look at that next field, it's got some moisture in it. That field up there was dry. That stuff was too dusty. Probably, the first field was probably 50% moisture. This one was probably 45. Pretty dry. Which is good for the silo. Good for the silo and the silo loader.
cows here soon. Yep, getting there. We are just about set with this field. Got this full load, and he's going to chop that last one, which will probably be half, maybe. We'll see. But day's getting late. I got to go grain the cows. I already put the silage down in between one load. I got to go grain them so he can just come back and start milking, and I can keep feeding cows. Close everything up and get everything buttoned up. So this will be a good job to get done. Anyway, back to the farm. That's done. Now I just gotta climb up, close the hatches, pull the 4250 out, get ready to put that on the mower, put the inoculator away, all that fun stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed these videos. Thumbs up if you like this video. Drop me a question or comment below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thumbs up to you. I totally appreciate it. Time to knock down some more hay and make some dry hay. I will see you guys next time.